Hey, that's pretty good.
Ninja don't usually drive cars, opting instead for jumping and swinging around like they're Spider-Man. However, the world of Ninjago is different. Throughout the series, we've seen multiple vehicles belonging to multiple characters and, in their own way, each one was used effectively. But which ones were used most effectively? Today I will be counting down the top 10 Ninjago vehicles. Also, keep in mind opinions, okay? Let's get into it. This vehicle is notable for being involved in the Garmadon son and father getaway during the Overlord's comeback. Simply referred to as Nia's car, this vehicle used to reside with Nia's collection in the Samurai X cave. It also has a lot of things going for it, as it's fast, mobile, and armed with a double-barrel cannon on the back and missiles on each side. It assisted in taking down the Mech Dragon and was later on used by the two sensei during the final confrontation with the Overlord. Though despite being Nia's car, I don't think Nia ever used it. The number 9 spot is actually a tie between two vehicles because they are basically the same thing with minor differences. Both are fighter jets which pretty much harness the power of the elements of fire and lightning respectively, and both of them have also been used effectively in the series, providing air support to the rest of the ninja team on the ground. Again, the only differences are that the Kai Fighter was crafted from the Technoblade, and Jay's Stormfighter is the vehicle form of the Nunchucks of Lightning. Also, these two vehicles combine two of the most awesome things in life, ninja and fighter jets. The number 8 spot goes to the Earth Driller because it was responsible for another great getaway, but this time it involved the majority of the ninja team. Able to travel underground at high speeds makes this vehicle outstanding in terms of its effectiveness. Adding to this, in the show it can hold a large amount of people as mentioned earlier. But wait, there's more! It can also store a tiny mech for Kai behind it, allowing the escape of the ninja team to go by faster. Kai's second vehicle from the rebooted saga of Ninjago takes the number 7 spot because, just look at it, it's an amazing looking car. Not only does it look sleek with all of its flame details, it's also practical. This car, designed by some allies of the ninja, is able to shoot missiles from the sides and from the detachable engine on the back. Sure, the car is oversized, just belonging to one single character, but it all makes sense when another feature is revealed. When the car can't make its way through the narrow streets of Ninjago City, a motorcycle can emerge from the vehicle. No, not really like that. There we go. Less impressive. Yes, technically, mechs are actually vehicles from what I can understand. The Samurai Mech is the original mech seen in the series belonging to a protagonist, that of course being Nia when she was Samurai X. The mech has plenty of features including a net launcher, giant shurikens, a jetpack, and many other gadgets that can assist the ninja. This mech has made many appearances in the series, but its appearances have since died down since it's been possessed. The Ninjacopter is a vehicle belonging to Zane that's another sort of air support provider during the initial battle of Ninjago City in Season 3. Formed from a Technoblade, Zane used this vehicle effectively during its few short appearances, but those brief moments stuck out in my mind. It was used mainly to blow up a few enemy fleets and can seat at least 2 people. We've never really seen a helicopter as a main vehicle in Ninjago, so that adds to its unique factor. The vehicle itself is very impressive looking and very futuristic, appropriate considering the tone of the series. Here's another vehicle designed by Nia to make it onto this list. What can I say? She's awesome. Anyways, the DBX is a stealth vehicle, believe it or not. Now, despite its size, it can actually be effective in its execution. It has a cloaking mechanism that can lead spy missions, and also acts as a mobile base of operations for when the ninja team is on the go. Named after the Destiny's Bounty, this vehicle is a unique contraption, and I wouldn't really mind having one of these in the real world. This is the second and only other mech to make it onto this list, because it was the original mech. Used by the first Spinjitzu Master during the Stone Wars, it combated the Stone Army and the Overlord. It was later woken up and revived by the Elemental Blades and was used by Lloyd to perform the same task. It was defeated pretty quickly though when Lloyd used it, but the first Spinjitzu Master was able to use it to its full potential. It really is a legendary and ancient vehicle, but it looks cool and deserves a spot on my list. This vehicle has been used in 2 different forms throughout the series, and it takes the number 2 spot because of its power. The Raider can hold all of the ninja and can split apart into 2, maybe 4 smaller vehicles depending on what form it's in. This can allow the ninja team to divide and fully conquer effectively when they are battling whoever the villain of that season may be. Like the DBX, it can also act as a mobile base of sorts, but to less of an extent. It was originally created by the combined Spinjitzu power of the ninja during the Tornado of Creation, and will always hold a special place in the minds of fans. Of course, the longest standing ninja headquarters would get the number 1 spot on this list. Originally commanded by Captain Soto and his crew, the ship battled the forces of Nauticon and later laid to rest, soon to be discovered by Zane and the rest of the ninja. Being the ninja's home, it's very important to both them and us fans. Though it was destroyed multiple times, I'd say it was used effectively. It was used in actual combat from time to time, and also served as the primary base of operations throughout the majority of the series. Overall, this vehicle is probably one of the most iconic vehicles from the series, and will obviously remain in the back of our minds even after the series is over. So that was my list of the top 10 ninja vehicles from the Ninjago franchise. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like on the video and click that subscribe button. Also leave a comment stating your thoughts, and also remember to leave your video suggestions down below for a chance to have your idea featured as an actual video sometime down the road. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.